Okay, question 8 part B. So we're still talking about brute force attacks. So let's have a look. One possible aim for carrying out a brute force attack is to install malware onto the company network. State two other aims for carrying out a brute force attack to gain access to the employee user account. So it's not the fact that we're carrying out a brute force attack, it's the reason behind why somebody may want to gain access to accounts for a particular company. So one thing might be to steal information. Now it says state, so I don't need to give a reason for that, but steal information perhaps to sell. Another reason they might want to do that is they might want to edit something. So there might be some information on the user account that they might want to change that might incriminate somebody, or it might be for whatever reason, but we can say to change data. Let's have a look at what they say for that one. So we've got steal, view, access data, delete data, change data, lock accounts, encrypt data as well. So that's a common one, so encrypting data for some sort of ransomware attack. Damage reputation of a business. So yeah, okay, so we've come up with two reasons. I'm sure there are many more. So part 2, identify 3 types of malware that could be installed. So thinking of malicious software with ware after it, so we've got adware, ransomware, and spyware, and there's other types of software as well, so worms, viruses. Let's have a look at the mark scheme. So we've got the 3 wares, Trojan horse, worm, virus as well, so there's plenty to choose from for that particular answer. Okay, part C. Give 2 security solutions that could be used to help prevent a brute force attack from being successful. So we've got to find a way of stopping somebody from repeatedly entering a password. So probably the most common one is to actually limit the number of times you can enter a password. So limit password attempts. And there's a couple of other things we could do. You could use a firewall, which should detect the repeated attempts at a password. And the other thing you can do perhaps is use a proxy server, which again would do a similar thing. So I'm just going to go with firewall. And if we have a look at the mark scheme, lots of things here. Different security methods that you will be familiar with: 2-step verification, biometrics, so it has to be the actual person, so the biometric, whatever, your fingerprint, retinal scan, thumbprint, whatever you're using, face recognition matches, firewall, proxy server, strong or complex password. So you could give an example there, so you could say except what you might do for that. Limit login attempts, so that's what we've got. Drop down boxes, I guess drop down boxes for choosing the letters, I'm guessing, which would probably slow down the person. And then request for partial entry of password, so asking them to put part that they know. So I mean, the bottom 2 are not really common, but the rest of them fairly good, solid examples. Right, so let's stop this one and then move on to question 9.